Hi, this is Robert Jean, and stop trying to regulate your nervous system. Instead, why don't you change what creates the problem in the first place? You know, the number one coping skill everyone has is this: I feel bad, therefore I'm going to do something to feel better. This is T, right? I'm going to do something, so I feel bad and I divert my attention. I can do yoga, I can do meditation, I could write things on a paper and burn it to feel better. So we have this natural system to move away and to get away from how we feel. Basically, it's a typical model of addiction. Now, addiction doesn't mean the problem is what you use, Facebook, tapping. You use tapping as an addiction. You know, drinking, smoking, eating, cleaning, whatever you do to avoid your feelings. A lot of systems use exactly that. You feel bad and you said, well, let me go meditate. Well, you can't really meditate at school. You can't meditate at the office. You know, or some people will say, I feel good when I go sit at the park. Well, you can't leave to go to the park. And what it happens is when you feel bad, you run over here to your park and you meditate. It doesn't change what made you want to go meditate in the first place. And it's the memories that you've got to figure out how to adjust, and the driving system behind what makes you want to escape with. Instead of regulating, updating, changing references. Now granted, when you're heart pounding through your chest, you need some way to diffuse the emotions. You do. And so you have to, one, own it, identify it, associate to it, and then move away from it, tap, do anything positive, feel good, and then revisit what it was that was bothering you. Most people do not do that. They will escape with meditation, they'll escape with vegetation, they'll escape with anything to avoid the pain, but never updating why the pain was there. So this is the big problem. And we all do it because that's a natural innate system we all have. And when by accident, without intention, sometimes you can update it by doing certain key steps to update memories. To update is you must shift your state. So you got a trauma, you got an upset feeling, you run away and you do something to feel good. And while you're feeling good, you're avoiding what made you feel bad, but it doesn't change it unless you do one thing while feeling good. Go back and check what it was that made you feel bad. What's going to happen is your new state could just introduce a new feeling into that memory, slowly dismantling it. Now, there's a lot of work to it, but if you're going to do it that way, you're going to have to the way I do it, super fast. I mean, I have super clean, super fast, thoroughly thorough. I mean, I've had people who come in my office who had the worst traumas within 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe an hour, depends how big it is. And they can't even make it bother them. They know it happened, but it's not real. So the thing is, you've got to finish up. You got to know how your brain drives you and knows how to drive it, make it work for you. It's really smart, but it's also an intelligent idiot. It'll do dumb things because you're asking and focusing on not so good products, outcomes, worries, etc. So do come learn more. I'll help you change your life. That's Robert Jean. Peace.